Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So today's episode, we are doing a long overdue. It's about time to get this Honda rolling and moving. The last time I said I promised you guys I was going to do a test ride, but the battery didn't. The battery died. The battery's completely dead, and it needed an alternator. So right here, we have an alternator for the Honda, and I have the battery in my personal car. So I'm gonna go ahead and install both of them, and then we're gonna crank this bad boy over. Hopefully that's all the problem is with this car. Once we get that done, we should be good to go for a test run. So we back. I got the alternator out here. I got my breaker bar. And I still got the battery in the other car, so we're gonna go ahead and take off this alternator, which I don't know if I told you guys yet, but it looks like it's fairly easy to take off. You basically just it should be 2 bolts holding it on, and then from there unplug this in the back. See if I can show you. It's like a little plug right here, so you just unplug that. And yeah, let's see if I can get my big hands down there. All right, so that's all you got to do. But pretty much, let me go ahead and get started on this. It's just going to be in between things. I show you guys what you gotta need, what bolts you're gonna need, etc., etc. Right now, I'm using this kit that I brought, because it's easier for me to get down in there, and it won't be so hard for me to, you know, try to get the stuff off. Thing you want to do is take this belt, slide the tensioner, slide the belt off of the alternator, as you can see right there. So next, there should be 2 bolts down here for you to take it off, which I will do right now. And got me a 14mm socket, because that's what's going to take it off of there. So yeah, it takes 14, so I'm gonna do that now. The other bolt, this bolt was a 14, and the one that goes over top, there's another bolt right here on top that is a 12. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbutton that off, and that should be everything to come up, other than this bolt in the back that's got to come up, and that little plug. And they're both 12. Guys, so you got the old one out. So the old one's out. Put that on the ground. Put the new ones in. The new one looks fairly the same, brand new. So shouldn't have no problem. Let me take this nut off of here now, so I don't have to worry about that later on. Guys, so alternator's in. Now it's time for me to tighten down all the bolts. The 2 12s and the 14 on the bottom. Slip this belt back over here, and then hook up this, I guess it's power and ground for signal, and then put in this battery. So I got the new alternator back in. Alternator, tensioner, all that's been hooked back up. So we should be good to go. All I have to do now is take this battery, throw it on that, and we should be good to go. So let me do that now. This is crazy. Got the battery on both terminals, brand new battery, and it still ain't doing what it's supposed to be doing. Oh, I guess I'll check fuses next, so that's the only thing I can think of. Either a fuse balloon or something. God damn it. Oh, I need a screwdriver. I gotta check this main one. So guys, I figured out the problem. I just ordered this fuse and something's blowing it. So I don't know if you can see it, but let me see if I get close. Yeah, that top one right there is basically blown. So it looks like I have to order another one off of Amazon and see what's what. But something is blowing it. But everything else is fine. Everything else hooks up. So yeah. You guys take care. See you on the next episode of Low&Slow Garage. Hopefully we have this fuse in by then. And yeah. We go from there.